They painted a picture of what not to do. Just way too loose with the basketball. Not to do. Just way too loose with the basketball. Long range from the inbound. And Hero grabs the board. Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And for Paul George, playing close to home on a title contending team, it's a tremendous opportunity. And bad for Paul George, playing close to home on a title contending team, it's a tremendous opportunity.
Back in the day when I was playing, the Clippers were always an easy win. Now, LA is consistently a playoff team. Boy, oh boy, how times have changed.
He's off on the first. And your last year in the league, the 12-13 season, you played for the Clippers.
Yes, I did, and a great team at that. Blake Griffin, CP3, all in their primes. We won the division for the first time in Clippers history. Team record 56 wins. That year was big in the turnaround for LA.
And he misses the second one as well, so 0 for 2 that time.
You have to love the style Bam brings with him to the floor. He's such a spirited player, and you can see his teammates enjoy it as well.
Now here's Hero. Pass to Adebayo. Here's Rayman. Powell covers. Rayman, that's good. And that ties it up.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. Their last game, a win against the Magic, looking to carry it into this one.
And we all know that on the road, you don't usually look so comfortable on the offensive end. But that was the story of the game.
It came down to execution. No wasted possessions, and that is absolutely essential trying to win on the road.
He's checked in for Robinson. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Westbrook, the pass to Powell. Westbrook with it. Hero picks him up. Westbrook against Hero. Pass to Baisley. Got a piece of it. And here's Martin. Throws it up high. Here's Westbrook. And they're pushing it up. Kept alive. Pass to Martin. That puts him in the lead. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. To the middle. That one no good. And Los Angeles the other way now. Powell with it. Hero picks him up. Powell passes to Zubac. And Hero comes to help. Shot to end the cold streak. And Powell with the lay-in.
Well, this guy very capable of capitalizing close to the rim. Norman Powell making an impact inside.
Here's Rainman. Sinks that one from the post. 6 points for him.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
And out of bounds, Los Angeles will have it. Bryant, he's checked in for Miami. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Highland, he's checked in for Westbrook. And here are the Clippers now, trailing by 2. Here's Highland, covered by Bryant. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball. .133 left to play in the first. Here's Rainman. He had 37 points in the win against Detroit.
And what a wrecking ball defensively, seen by the 4 steals he had in that game.
All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Heat?
So their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
The other thing, I cannot be more impressed by the defense they've shown tonight. Their willingness to close on shooters, blocking shots, playing with great effort.
And the free throw, no good. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Powell with it, now guarded by Butler. Powell's shot is off.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow. Well, when you consider if you're trying to guard Norman Powell, the first thing you have to worry about that quick first step. And he uses that first step with a combination of aggression and acceleration. And boy, he can get by you in a hurry.
The Clippers trail. "52 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Releases, 6 on the shot clock. Oh, and Bryant with a block.
Boy, you'd love to see more of this from Thomas Bryant. He has the length necessary to send shots back.
And for the Clippers, they're shooting just 25% from the field in the first quarter. Here's Powell. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Powell's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Okay, we see the mid-range game of Norman Powell starting to take shape, doing work.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there. "24 seconds left to play in the first." Ooh, poked away. Here's George. Back to Powell. Pass to Highland. From deep. It doesn't go for him. Here's Rainman. It could go. Oh, did he get it off in time? He did. How about that?
Are you serious? That was incredible.
What a way to seize momentum. Can it carry over into the next quarter? Beautifully done.
And that does it for the first quarter. The Heat up 5. And if you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
The aggressiveness on defense has been infectious. Everyone's come to the party. I love it.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
You know, Grant, sometimes with certain flagrant fouls, you'll hear people say it was a dirty play, but not a dirty player. But when does it become both?
Well, we all understand, B.A., dirty plays aren't good for the game, but sometimes a flagrant foul will happen. A lot of times, though, you have to factor in a pattern of behavior. I really believe players who have a history of being called for a lot of flagrant fouls plays a big role in how it's perceived.
Home team ball.
Thomas Bryant out there with Jimmy Butler. Then there's Caleb Martin. Then there's Tyler Hero. And it's Rainman in at the point. And he makes it.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Now, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
And for Los Angeles, Powell and George are out on the wings. Darius Baisley is out there with Ivica Zubac. And it's Westbrook in at the point guard position. Rebound by the Clippers.
Because they play in different conferences, these teams don't really see each other all that much. It makes it interesting here.
Right. They'll meet 2 times this year, East versus West. Let's see which team can enforce their style of play.
And so the ball out of bounds. Hero touched it last. And for the Clippers, they're shooting a rough 25% from the field in this game. Oh, they get a hand on it. Martin with the ball. Guarded now by George. That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one.
Honestly, I don't know how they're winning so far. The way they've been turning the ball over.
Adebayo's checked in for Butler. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Coffey's checked in. Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Westbrook finds Zubats. Here's Powell. And the basket by Coffey.
Well, you love to see Norman Powell be unselfish and find an open teammate. That's pretty.
Adebayo passes to Martin. Zubats with the steal. For three, Powell. Here's Baisley. Tries yet again. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Inside. And Bryant gets it to go. Bryant's got his first basket of the night.
What power inside by Thomas Bryant. Boy, don't mess with this guy.
Time called here. The Clippers decide to talk it over.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
Checked in for Miami. Tucker's checked in for the Clippers. Tipped away. Now Westbrook. Now quiet so far offensively. Searching for his first points of the game. Adebayo got the loose ball, but that'll be a backcourt violation. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. That's tipped. Powell passes to Tucker. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Clippers will retain possession. Plumlee's checked in for Los Angeles.
Mason Plumlee.
Coffey on the wing. He's guarded by Martin. Coffey on the wing. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. And a strong finish with two hands.
A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. A shot from the high post. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. 15 points in the game.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
From 10 feet away. Oh, and Bryant with a block. They retain possession. Shoots a fadeaway. And Bryant pulls it down. Bryant's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
Pass to Plumlee. Puts it up from 12. Rain Man grabs the board. The Heat have gotten 3 or 4 field goals in the second quarter. And he lobs it up. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Well, Thomas Bryant has the kind of length to get well above the rim. Nicely done. Great target on an alley-oop.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Now Tucker. Back to Powell. For 3. The shot comes out, and Miami will go the other way with it. They defeated Detroit in their last game.
Yeah, they hit the court last game with some serious attitude, especially on offense.
And what surprised me was how easy they made it look. It seemed like they got something out of every possession.
Here's Coffey. Pass to Plumlee. Now here's Powell. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Powell's got 6 points.
Put it on the deck, get by the defender. Norman Powell on the dribble drive. Okay, I see you. What you love about Mason Plumlee is there's a level of professionalism in terms of his effort and energy. He brings it every single night. You want to talk about a perfect performance? He hasn't missed a shot all night. Incredible.
Timeout called, the Clippers. And you know, Doris, in addition to the effort Plumlee puts out there, he's a dependable scorer in tight.
BA, he's going to get the vast majority of his scoring opportunities in the painted area. He can finish with either hand, and what is so underrated about his game, his ability to find people, to pass the basketball in tight spaces.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your dance team. Fans, please give a big round of applause for your dance team. Fans, your dance team.
So for the Clippers, man comes in for Coffey, and it's Highland in for Russell Westbrook. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Pass to Highland. Knocked loose. And they're on the break. The finish! Oh, wow! Get out the way, Greg!
Come on.
Get out the way! Oh! Between the legs, and he dunks it home. Now another view of that incredible mobile one drive.
Yeah, talent is one thing, but it's about the want-to. Up big, but not settling. Continue to press the attack.
Here's man. Pass to Tucker. And the basket is good. Tucker's got his first 2 points of the night.
Well, that's just superb coordination and balance right there. Tucker's hard to move.
Oh!
Hammers it home.
So nice. Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Now here's Powell. He has 6. And Tucker gets it to go. Tucker's gotten his second bucket.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Here's Rayman. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
And he just powered through contact trying to complete the play.
Shooting for your home team.
That free throw, no good. Butler's checked in for Miami. Hero comes in for Hampton. Zubats, he's checked in for the Clippers. Baisley comes in for Tucker. He does not get the second one.
Uncharacteristic trip to the line for him. Just lost his feel on those shots.
Here's Powell. And Powell with the stuff.
Love the assertiveness of Norman Powell. Boy, turn the lights out.
The Heat have gone 8 for 9 here in this second. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
Well, that's his second foul. Does he take a more cautious approach here the rest of the half?
Shooting for your home team.
And he can't get the first one. And no luck at the stripe this time. Second one won't fall.
I like how he's upped his aggressiveness here, finding ways to get to the line in this second quarter.
And that one's good.
Oh, he has a lot of tools in the toolkit. That right there was just one of them.
Let's go with a 3. Rain Man, that's good. 24 points for him.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And so it's Miami earning this break in the action, up 10. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. Back to the game after this break.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. Looking at Miami. And, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
The difference so far has been the efficiency of their offense. The ball movement is really good. They're not afraid to use the whole shot clock if they have to. Overall, they're making every possession count.
And, Kenny, what did you think about the Clippers?
Well, it's never fun. That's on fire. This team was on fire. They showed effort on defense, but it didn't matter. They couldn't get the stops. I don't think the opponent could sustain this kind of shooting.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
Fans, your dance team.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. And it's Miami's ball. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. They've got Bam Adebayo. Duncan Robinson is out there with Tyler Hero. Then there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Rain Man in at the small forward position. That's the group for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. Now here's George. Can't hit it from 12 feet.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Here's Rain Man. And that's good from 17 feet. And the Heat lead by 14.
This is unbelievable. He has over half the team's points right now.
Poke loose. And they're running. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Zubats has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Westbrook. And Westbrook slams it home.
You can make the case Russell Westbrook elite in the history of the game at the point guard position. How about those hops?
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. And here's the mobile one drive. A great move to get right to the cup.
And he's been incredible this game. And plays like that one show you how locked in he is.
Adebayo with it. He's picked up by Zubats. And he's going for the lob. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Hampton's checked in for Robinson.
R.J. Hampton.
And if they're going to make a move, this is a good time to start.
And there's still plenty of time, but they definitely don't want to let this game get too far out of hand.
Here's Zubats. And they pick up 2. Zubats has got his first points of the game.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Down low. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. The ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Hero. Here's Rainman into the lane. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. Now a timeout called by the Clippers.
That's a good timeout. They just can't hit anything.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
Applause for your dance team. Make some noise!
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed, and the Clippers miss again.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Just an enforcer for this team. Adebayo is no stranger to physical play, whether he's receiving it or dishing it out.
Bam Adebayo.
No good on the free throw. Second free throw, no good.
When you consider how relatively new Darius Bazley is to the NBA, consider the last 2 years. And it's part of the starting lineup and back-to-back years where he averages double figures.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
You know, that's the kind of play that can really start a run. He knows a little momentum can get them back even.
Back to Hero. Pulls up. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. And about Bazley, Doris. He's proven to be a starting caliber player.
Well, he's starting to perform better on the offensive end. His rebounding numbers are starting to climb. And this guy, if he keeps scoring and rebounding with this level of consistency, he can be an excellent part of a good team.
The Clippers have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Knocks it loose. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Adebayo, no good.
And the idea was good, but the execution severely lacking.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity.
Westbrook with it. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. Back to Powell. And they get it back. Tries again. And it's laid in by Hero. Hero's got 4 points in the quarter. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Miami.
You have to be a fan of the energy they've played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
And let's give them credit to the shot blocking on display. They set the tone early and have kept the pressure on defensively.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. From the high post, no good, a bit long that time.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by George.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
Highland, he's checked in for Powell. A minute 6 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Here's Rainman. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. Bryant, he's checked in for Miami. Martin comes in for Hampton. And that one misses. It's been a devastating night for them. Nothing has come easy, Grant.
Nothing indeed. Even when they've tried to make adjustments, it just hasn't worked.
And the Clippers making a change here. Man's checked in. $52 left to play in the third quarter here. Tipped. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it.
Extremely fortunate they didn't lose the ball there.
There's 47 seconds left in the third quarter here. Shoots from the line. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. He's got 38.
Well, the size advantage playing a big part there. Just calmly rises and fires.
Here's Highland. Knocked away. Paisley. Oh, and Bryant with a block. A nice shot by Zubats. Miami shooting a sensational 78% from the field in this game. Here's Rainman. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity.
Shooting for your home team. 1.
And the free throw, no good. The Clippers have gotten 5 of 12 shots to drop in the third. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. Man's got his second basket.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
And he's just crushing them with plays like that. I mean, just continuing to pile it on.
You want to make sure your opponent knows they have absolutely zero chance of a comeback. Nice finish by him.
And so it's Miami continuing to pile it on, up 22 as we head to the break. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. We'll be right back after this word. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So, on the floor for the Clippers, we've got Paul George, Mason Plumlee out there with Darius Baisley. Then it's Terrence Mann, and it's Highland in at point guard. On the wing man, the 3 is up. And Bryant pulls it down. Bryant's got 6 rebounds in the game.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Here's Highland. Soft touch off the glass.
If the defender is giving him that much space, the points are inevitable.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. Here's Rainman. You know, for team owners, it often seems best not to take too active a role in basketball decisions. But, Grant, you're a team owner. How do you feel about this?
Well, it's a tough situation, B.A. Many of these owners have made tremendous amounts of money building their fortunes, of course, being very hands-on with their business. But basketball is a different kind of business. Success is not always linear. And sometimes as an owner, you're not an expert when it comes to this particular business. So it's interesting kind of being engaged, but not being too hands-on and letting your people do their job to the best that they can.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Here's Rayman. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
Bam Adebayo's checked in for Miami. The Clippers making a switch here.
Now at the line, Jaylen Brown. 1.
And that one misses. Pass to Rainman. Shot clock at 6. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. Well, Grant, in the pace and space era of the NBA, it seems like the rate of free throws league-wide has declined dramatically.
Yeah, I love that, B.A. It keeps the game going. There's a flow to the game, and we like it as broadcasters, and you know the fans love it as well. So I hope the league will continue on this trend.
And the free throw, no good. Well, Grant, this is the business you and I are in. NBA has a couple of years with existing TV partners. How much are we going to see things change with the next deal, you think?
Oh, B.A., this is interesting as this continues to evolve. I think as people's viewing habits have changed in the last 10 to 15 years, I think live sports and the NBA game is still something fans love to see in real time. I think also the fact that we can also attract a larger audience is exciting. I don't know how it'll all play out, but I know it'll be fun to follow and watch as we go.
George outside. Pass to Zubats. 4 on the clock.
What a menacing swat by Bam, letting them know there are no easy shots when he's around.
The Heat have got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. Here's Rainman, pounded by Westbrook. Oh, another one falls.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. For Los Angeles, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. Now here's George. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook.
Well, Russ making the great read. Outstanding work, understanding the floor, and finding his open teammate.
Here he goes. And he dunks it down.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Man, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. All right, Doris, let me get your thoughts on big superstar trades where teams are trying to win championships right here, right now.
I think my response would be, Brian, show me the one that's worked in recent history. Listen, it's a bold gamble, and ultimately, talent wins in this league. What you cannot set aside is you have to understand, do the parts fit together? Are they committed to team first? Are they willing to put in all the work required to win a championship? Without it, you won't win.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Westbrook. Ooh, good work defensively by Butler.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
That boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes. What a big-time asset defensively.
Westbrook into the lane. And down it goes. 2 points. Westbrook's got 4 points this quarter.
Perhaps no play defines Russell Westbrook more than that. An explosive drive. Nicely done.
Sometimes with that much of a height advantage, resistance is futile.
And it's a completely new group for the Clippers.
If a player is fouled on a made basket,
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Here's Tucker. And it's blocked by Butler.
There are times on the defensive end where Jimmy Butler is locked down. He wants to send it back with the block, and he does exactly that.
And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
When you're casual with the ball, it can come back to bite you.
Yeah, BA. Playing loose can help you and hurt you. They really need to tighten it up.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Butler.
Yeah, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
1:06 left to play in the fourth. Pass to Primo. Launches it. Bell grabs the miss.
That's not his spot, but given the lack of defense, you'd like to see him knock that one down.
Hits yet again. Wow!
Oh, make that 61 points.
Everything is going his way right now. Here's Primo. 43 seconds left in the fourth. Poke loose. Three-pointer. No luck on that one. And Miami will go the other way with it. To the paint. Here's Butler. That one goes in.
Gotta give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Campazzo. Rebound by the Clippers. Here's Collison. And so they get the victory here at home. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. They were just dominant out there.
And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.